Catherine Bory from Seattle Goodwill is with us here. Good morning. Thanks for coming to The Sound.
Good morning.
I guess our first question for you is, what is the mission of Seattle Goodwill?
Our mission is to provide free job training and education to people. So last year we helped over 13,000 individuals with free job training and education.
Wow.
And so what we really do well is we help people remove their barriers. So for example, if you want to learn Word or Excel or computer skills that you need to update to get your a job that will either get a new job or improve the one that you have, Goodwill offers those classes, and they're all free of charge.
Now, this was a question I think Jean, when I was talking about, was like, what's the breadth of the kind of things you teach people? I'm sorry for taking your question.
That's all right. He does it all the time.
Well, we teach a variety of different things. So there's a lot of adult education, so things like computer skills like Word and Excel. We also have programs like customer service. We have some youth programs. We have a youth maritime program and then a youth aerospace program.
Wow,
because
cool.
those industries both need individuals. There's a lot of individuals in both of those industries that will be retiring, and so they're great for youth because there are going to be positions open in them. So we look to see how we can help people. One of the things also too is we do a lot of services there's like support services. So for example, if part of your barrier is that you can't get to Goodwill, we can help provide bus transportation vouchers. Or if there's something, there was a gentleman that wasn't able to see and no one had ever diagnosed him. And so we were able to help get him eyeglasses. And I say not be able to see, not be able to see clearly.
Right. Not being able to read. If you can't see what's in front of you, there's a huge barrier right there as far as getting a job. What I am so glad that you're part of the Hometown Helpers, because we're featuring 4 wonderful organizations, and a lot of times people can't always give money, but they do have a really cool dresser in their living room that they don't have room for anymore.
Wait, why is the dresser in the living room?
Exactly, because they got furniture, everywhere. So it's cool to be able to donate things or clothes or things like that. What are the things that you get most of, or what do you need most of? Do you need more furniture than clothes, or vice versa?
Well, I think one of the good things about Goodwill is that we take most everything. So I think one of the misconceptions is people think that if something's out of date or it's got a hole in it, that they can't donate it to Goodwill, and that's not true. You can actually still donate that to Goodwill, because things like that may not go out on the sales floor, but they become items that are like, for example, jeans that are old can be turned into insulation. So there's still uses for them, and we work with community partners.
What did I read on your website? How many tons of material or things did you repurpose last year or reuse? It was something like 50 tons?
53 million
53.
That we kept out of landfills, yes.
53 million tons.
That's
Pounds.
crazy.
Pounds. That's
And
crazy.
I think about 10,000 of those came from me, so I'm
Yeah.
very proud of that. Yeah.
Thank you for supporting Goodwill.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, believe me.
So the biggest need right now as we close out 2018, biggest need for the Goodwill is?
Donations. I mean, one of the things that you can do is really help out. And I think, a lot of times this is the time of the year where people are getting new gifts in, and so they're, getting a new phone, or they're getting electronics in particular, and they don't realize that actually Goodwill will take those.
Oh, good.
So we're part of the E-Waste Washington program, so you can actually donate those to Goodwill. And I think as you're clearing out your home, I mean, it's nice because, the end of the year is coming. Tax receipts, so any donations are definitely appreciated.
And then let's not forget the benefits of shopping at the Goodwill
Oh, I know.
stores, too. I mean, come on,
Love the Goodwill stores, and Delilah's there all the time. She practically lives at the Goodwill shop every Saturday or whatever.
Well, we really appreciate you being one of our Hometown Holiday Helpers, and we hope that our listeners will step up and support the Goodwill in Seattle, because you do great work, and you have great retail outlets too. So Catherine Bory, thank you for coming on in to tell us about it.
Thank you.